Here, I just want to do an update on the dark crypto, everything I've been doing, the liquidity pools, and the staking. So I'm gonna go first to the banks. I also had a couple requests. I don't know why MetaMask keeps coming up. I also had a couple requests to do like how-to videos and how to do this. So I'm gonna kind of do that at the end. So I put in about $105 in CRO Canadian. I bought that, moved it over to DeFi. Moved it over to the CRONOS chain, and then I put it in the Sky/Zero LP, the liquidity pool here. Now I'm up to about 105 US. So as you can see, I have earned 0.0072 in Sky, which right now, I'll show you CoinGecko. Sky is like literally shooting through the roof. So this coin is almost $2,000 Canadian. It's about 1,500 around there US. Yeah, 1576. So this is the coin you want to earn in any liquidity pool. Let's go back. So I'm hoping, I plan to leave this and not even touch this for a year, because that is the goal. Because if you can see, so my balance, I'm actually going to add to it, but in a year I will have, it says 9.35 Sky coins. So obviously, since I'm in Canada, so 9.35 coins times, say, I don't know, $1,985. It's $18,000. So, and it depends. Like, you can move the Sky coins that you've earned over to a wallet and then wait for the price to go up or whatever you want to do with them, and then sell them off, or obviously sell them off right away and take the money. It's your rewards for staking your coins. So in there, so next is the Boardroom. So in this one, that's dropped, the APR's dropped a little bit. I put in, 700 Canadian. It worked out to be like 400 and some odd US by the time it was all said and done with transaction fees and whatnot, and going US to Canadian. So now I've been in, like, I want to say since Sunday. It's Tuesday. So $16, 37.69 dark coins. Also, this one, if you're comparing the bank section and the Boardroom section, so I had 9.35 Sky coins I would earn in a year if I didn't touch it, times, say, it stays at $1,985 Canadian, $18,560. But with this one, in a year, I will have 145,000 dark coins. Now, I've seen the dark coin, as I've said before, at $1.20 Canadian. Let's say I take my 145,000 dark coins and I sell them off at, say, 75 cents Canadian. That's $108,000. So guess where you want to put more money? Into the Boardroom, because the compounding and the way it works is better. You'll get more out of it. So I'm going to actually put a bit more into this as well, stake it now. I'm not sure, as I'm not going to claim this, but if I stake more, I wonder if the timer resets, like the reward timer, like you go back to like day one. I really don't know. I'll have to try that. So also, I was kind of an idiot here, but I saw these vaults. So using smart contracts, tokens, and cryptos, I'll do your own research or investing, just so you guys all know. This is just what I'm doing. This is by no means what anyone else should be doing. I just want to show you my results and if I'm winning or losing here. So as you can see, V3 Tonic and Wrap Zero. Now this was a clusterfuck to do because you have to buy both coins. So what I did was I bought CRO first. Then I went on, I believe, CoronaSwap. Yeah. And bought and swapped my, well, you have to buy CRO and then move it to DeFi, your DeFi wallet. Then bridge onto the CRONOS chain and then swap it for Wrap CRO. So I did, like, I put like $150 in, so I did like half and half. And I bought V3 Tonic on VVS Finance or something. As you can see, I'm down on this one, so I'm not going to touch this. Actually, I actually want out of this, but it's a little deceiving because you see the APY, there's nothing, it's blank. So it's like, it's quadruple. I've seen a Q, like it's quadruple, it's quadrillions, like it's ridiculous. Total value locked is 1.16 million. I deposited $150, so this is down, so I'm not going to touch this right now. Daily comp is like 19.84%, which is crazy. Banks would never offer this, and bonus APR of 0.19. But here's the catch. So see my balance. So it says 1 day, 19.84%. It's like, oh my God, okay, I can earn almost $30 a day. 7 days, 358%, I can earn $500. 30 days, I can earn almost like $1,000. Wrong. So, actually, I'll show you at the bottom there. As you see, calculated based on current rates, compounding 2 times hourly. Rates are estimates provided for your convenience only and by no means represent guaranteed returns. And I get that. But the thing is, you have to compound like twice per hour. Twice per hour, twice per day, something like that. So this $185, and this coin is super fractional, $2.59. Super fractional. So if I hit compound, I have to pay to have it compounded. And then this rewards gets distributed to like everyone that's in this pool, which say there's like 5,000 or 8,000 people, they're going to be splitting $260. That's why this is so fractional and doesn't even make sense. I put way too much money. I lost so much money between swapping and trying to get the LP tokens, and I just got confused at what I was doing. And then I stopped and went away, and I came back, and I didn't kind of know where I was with like swapping and liquidity and stuff. And then I had a friend help. So I finally got into it, but it's ridiculous. I had a friend that he put money in, and then he realized like in 2 days or a day, like less than a day, it was just not worth it. So I really don't recommend these vaults. They're just pointless. Like you literally have to pay to compound like $10. Like I don't know, like you have to have CRO to do it, and it's just like that's kind of not what I thought this was. So, you know, like I'll leave it maybe for another day, but I really don't think it's worth it. Like these vaults are not audited by a third party. Please use your own risk. Like these vaults, BB's like, I know it's 255.63 billion%, but like just don't do it. It doesn't like do anything. It's not worth it. I would stay away from this section if I were you, but that's completely up to you. There's better places to put your money, such as the Boardroom. So 475%. So if you're gonna put in $1,000 US, you'll end up with 261.010 dark coins. That's your reward, and you sell them off at say 70 cents, Canadian US, $182,000. That's where your money is, and even at $100. $2610 26,100 coins times say 70 cents. That's still $18,000 from a $100 investment in a year. Like you literally don't have to do anything. So it's like, you know what, you want to throw 500 at it, 130,000 coins, 261,000, and this will fluctuate with the price of Sky. And the dark coin, because dark and CRO are pegged to each other with an algorithm. So this is worth it to put money into. Like if you have $1,500, $1,500, throw at it, buy your CRO, or just go buy Sky and stake it. This is the best returns you will ever get. And the bank section's pretty good too. I'm gonna take my money out of the auto, the vaults there, and put it into the Boardroom, but this one isn't bad either at 497%. I'm right back to like 105. I'm right back to like what I put in Canadian. But this will go up. I've seen this as high as 15, this 12 Sky coins, so I wouldn't worry about it. This is a long I'm in it for the long haul, so not too worried. So I know people were asking how to do the Zappin, and I'll probably put like timestamps on this, so people, if they just want to watch that, that's fine. Okay, so here's the Zappin. So say you want to do the Sky CRO Zappin. If you either have Sky coin or CRO. Now you need the CRO on the CRONOS chain. Then you go, oh, I have CRONOS. Okay, you hit like max, but because you need a bit for fees, back it up to either maybe 95% or like rate up to 90%, And then you see it splits between Sky and Zero for you. So because Sky is a high price coin, it's going to be pretty fractional. Zero 2.2 because Sky or Zero is 43 cents US. So this Zappin does it for you. So you would go Zappin, and that's pretty much it. So let me do Dark and Zero. I'll just do the rest if it'll let me. I don't have 4, so I don't know if this is going to really let me because it's so little. So the Dark and Zero, I'm already in it, but we'll see if it lets me. 2.2 and 2. So it's super fractional, but we'll see if it'll let me. Oh, proceed on DeFi. So you have to have your DeFi wallet all set up on your phone. Let's see if it'll come up here. Sometimes you have to, I feel like I have to connect and disconnect my wallet for it to work, but yeah, so you just do that. I'm not going to do it, but I'll cancel this. Cancel. But it's super easy if you want to get in, like buy Sky, buy Dark. Like your buy buttons are right there. And then it's the same idea. Sky and Zero, whichever you have, and you can go in. Whereas if you go, say in the bank section or like the vaults, I wouldn't suggest using MetaMask. It just, the DeFi wallet's much better. So you go here and you can go like approve, add liquidity. That's kind of hard. Just like Zappin, like it's easy. It's easier to do. I have like $1 something in this one. That's why there's like nothing here. But this is the one where I have most of my money in. Like that I started. This was the first one I got into, and then it just kind of went from there. So let's see, homepage total 125, heading for $126 million locked up. That is crazy. This is like early to mid-February. It was like 7 or 8 million, and now it's 125.9. This is like absolutely exploding. So I would say get in, put your money in. Things will go up and down. If you're down, leave it. You never sell when you're in the red, so to say. And if you really want the full rewards, leave it for as long as you can without touching it. And then cash out when you're ready and when you have a nice chunk there, because it is your rewards. All right, so that will be it. If you have any questions, feel free to message me on in the comments and or email, and I will try to help. I'm not a financial advisor at all. I'm not perfect at this. This is kind of still confusing some parts for me. I tried to do the dark auto, and yeah, I completely messed it up, but I got into it. But I'll try to help, and see you in the next one, and go make some money.